So I'm here with Andy Clarke, who's the Executive Director of the League of American Bicyclists. Hey Andy, what are you most excited about with bicycles in America right now?
What am I most excited about is the transformation we're seeing in American cities, where people, mayors on down, are finally getting the idea that cycling really is a critical part of our future and the way of getting around in cities. It's part of a broader livability agenda that more and more people are talking about. So I think I'm optimistic that we're going to see some real change.
And when you think about real change, one thing that's certainly on everybody's mind right now is the new Obama administration. What kind of things do you think we might see coming from that?
Well, again, we're very hopeful. The Secretary of Transportation, Ray LaHood, was good enough to speak at our National Bike Summit and made it very clear that livability is top of his agenda and that we have an open door and, in his words, a willing partner to talk about cycling and walking as part of that livability agenda. So we're very hopeful that, without thinking that things are going to change radically, that we can begin to make a difference and begin to have an ally at the DOT who will indeed work with the states and the localities to make bicycling and walking a better option.
And what do you think might be an early type of sign that we'll see some change happening?
Well, we'd love to see out of the transportation bill, perhaps, or even without that, an Office of Livability, something that really kind of elevates the status of cycling and walking and transit and realizes the potential that they have to help change American cities. So I think that would be a pretty good and clear indication. Obviously, funding and research and data collection and all those pieces fall from that. But I think really putting a marker in the ground that says livability is for real, we're going to do something about it, would be a big step forward.
And have you seen much of a change so far in the team that you're working with in Washington?
Absolutely. On the congressional side and the DOT side, the appointments that have been made to DOT, I think, hold out great hope for that livability agenda. People like Roy Kienitz and John Picari and Beth Osborne, who are all in senior positions in the DOT, those are the kinds of people that I think can really help bring that agenda to life and make livability a reality.
All right. Well, thank you for making bicycling in America better.
We're doing our best.